My name is Owen, and this is the first day of 2023. Um, so far, it's been a very bad day. Before I get into that, though, a little introduction. I'm a writer, or I pretend to be. I've authored a number of novels, four of them. Five is coming out soon. Short story collections, I've done a bunch of those as well. Uh, over a dozen. This was supposed to be a writer's diary. That was my intention. That's what I've been thinking about. Uh, However, things all sort of came crashing down yesterday, which also happened to be my wife's birthday. Um, my thought behind creating this YouTube channel was to just document my progress, trying to find an agent, trying to get representation, trying to be published professionally. Publishing things independently is fine. It's very difficult to market them. It's very difficult to make any money. I want to make money. I want to make a lot of money. And to do that, you need an agent. Well, um, 60 rejections later, after my latest manuscript submission, and I'm sort of back to square one. That's where things took a turn for the negative in 2022. I was injured at work, which afforded me, interestingly enough, a lot of time while I rehabbed to do a lot of writing. I did. I wrote 3 novels. I submitted to 60 agents, with the first of them nothing, about a dozen rejections, crickets on the rest of them. Second novel is connected to the first, so no point submitting that one. Third novel, it needs some tweaking. We'll try again with that one. But honestly, um, the state of publishing these days is such that I have my doubts that I will ever get professional representation. So like I said, right now, things are at an extreme low ebb. It's not a great place to start a video diary, but it's the place I am starting a video diary at. Yesterday, my car died. Today, I got a letter from the state of Colorado, which is where I live, informing me that I no longer qualified for assistance with healthcare. I just started a new job, which is, fine. It's money. I make just enough to not qualify for any assistance, but not enough that I can pay for anything, at least not anything important. Fixing my car will put me in a hole financially. I live in a tiny apartment put together with hope and bubblegum, and I live on top of some drug dealers. They're small time, but um, they're full-blown scumbags. It's the middle of winter. I've taped all my air vents shut so that when they hotbox the house, which is every day, it doesn't blow into my apartment. Um, Now, having laid out all these negative things, I am acutely aware that I live in the United States. I'm warm because space heaters exist. So even though I have to tape my vent shut, there is an alternative. I I have food on the table. I have a loving wife, and I've got 3 cats, and they're lovely little critters. And as you can see, I have a plethora of fun things to read. Um, Bit of a paradox, I suppose. Everything seems to be crashing down on my head, but I'm also very wealthy in many ways. I, yeah, it's odd. It's an odd place to start a video diary on my attempts to become a professional author, not just an indie author I know I've got the chops. I know I am good at what I do. I can tell a hell of a story. I have no doubts about that. Now I just need someone to give me a chance. So, going into the new year without health insurance, with a broken car, with um, the majority of my time taken by a full-time job, it's going to be a challenge. We're going to see where this goes. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Uh, like I said, weird place to start, but it's where I'm at, so here we go.